Greetings, Earthlings, toy collectors, and other collectible enthusiasts. I'm James, and welcome back to Woo-Tits Toys. This week, we have a brand new action figure from a brand new action figure line to unbox. King Grayskull from Masters of the Universe Chronicles. I picked up this figure from Mattel's website because it is a Mattel online exclusive. They had a buy one, get one 50% off Masters of the Universe action figure sale going on. So I picked this up along with 3 other Masters of the Universe figures that I will be doing an unboxing at a later date. From what I've seen from the pictures online, this looks absolutely cool. And I'm actually curious to see how the Chronicles line holds up, because from what my brother was telling me, that the Masterverse line is they're done with it. They're moving to the Chronicles line. And I know that right now there is another Chronicles figure, Scareglow, that you can get, I think, at Walmart right now. It seems to be where it's popping up. And of course, the new movie action figures will be part of the Chronicles line as well. So, with all of that being said, is this trash or treasure? Let's figure it out. Okay, it is now time to unbox King Grayskull. Let's see, King Grayskull, the heroic ancestor of He-Man. The package is already boasting deluxe articulation, 30 points to be exact, if I'm remembering correctly from Mattel's website. Okay, let's go ahead and read the bio here a little bit. King Grayskull, heroic ancestor of He-Man. He-Man's ancestor once ruled Eternia with wisdom and compassion as he protected the planet from the Snake Men and the Evil Horde. Time to unbox. But first, fabulous figures were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic sword and said, "By the power of Grayskull." All right. Well, I guess I don't. All that for nothing. Okay. Oh, let's check this out. All right. So we have a little bit of a illustration here. Something tells me this package is going to be wild. All right. So here we have just the same. Yes, the same image from the front of the box. And we're going to remove this. And there he is, King Grayskull. But before we talk about more of the figure, here's the other side of that, I don't even know what you would call that. It's on a backdrop because it was in front of the figure. Okay, so let's... Wow. There's some more illustrations here. I believe that's the one that's on the... No? I don't know. So there he is, King Grayskull. And if I accidentally call this guy He-Man throughout the video, whatever. Alright, so there's the figure. And it's telling me that there's stuff in here. Yippee! Hey, I will need my my magic box cutter. Oh, we are. Ugh. There we go. Alrighty, Mattel putting this stuff in pouches now. I kind of like it. Okay, we're gonna find out. It's a blind box. What's inside our blind box? We have a battle axe. Alrighty. Check that out. Yep, pretty much the same on both sides. And there's the handle. What else do we have in here? We have a shield. Nick Fury nowhere to be seen. Pretty neat. We have some extra hands. I like the McFarlane hands. The pins are on the wrists instead of the hands themselves. I'm afraid I'm going to drop these. Gosh. If you've seen any other videos on here, you know I love the drop hands on here. Instead of beats. No beat dropping on here. And we have, of course, one of the most famous swords in 80s cartoon lore right here. And this one, compared to some other He-Man figures, this power sword seems to, there you go. This one seems to be made out of a higher quality plastic. It's not very flimsy at all. So I do, it feels like it's almost as sturdy as a Lego piece, you know? Almost. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool power sword. All right. Yeah. So, well, I mean, without further ado, here's we're going to be opening up a King Grayskull here. We got some ties here. Oh man, they got this. Come on, man. Don't make me use the power box cutter. I will do it again. Probably don't need to though. Alrighty. Who is excited? Is anybody as excited as this for this new Masters of the Universe movie? I'm sure there are. There are some people who are just absolutely huge Masters of the Universe fans, other than me. One of my earliest childhood memories is watching Masters of the Universe. I had chicken pox, and I was sitting in the kitchen in a high chair, eating a bowl of tomato soup, which I think that may have been the last time I had tomato soup, because I don't remember ever having it ever again. And as I was saying, I was sitting in the kitchen. Mom was, I guess, making dinner or something. I don't know. And I could see the living room TV from the kitchen. And on the television, I guess we had it turned into the USA Network, because I'm pretty sure that's the channel that Masters of the Universe came on. And I was just watching the adventures of He-Man and Man-at-Arms and Teela take on Skeletor and his evil minions. Yeah, it's one of my earliest childhood memories. It may be the earliest childhood memory I have. Because anything before elementary school is kind of a blur. Alrighty. Here we go. I'm going to remove this tape off of the cape here. Oh, we got one more. God bless. Okay, now we got it. Okay. He is out of here. Alrighty, we are going to. Oh, I missed some tape. Ooh, it's in a weird spot. I don't want to rip this cape at all. I really don't want to call Mattel customer support and be like, yeah, I ripped my Grayskull cape. Could you send me another, please? Okay, let's start from the bottom up. Alrighty, we have the fuzzy boots. What type of articulation we got going on here? We have the ankle swivel. Oh, it's a nice ball joint. It's a nice ball jointed ankle swivel. Nice. We have the calf swivel. Knees, very tight, very tight. We do not have a thigh swivel, which is, I mean, fine, I guess. We do have ball jointed hips. We have a ball jointed waist, ball jointed torso, ball jointed shoulder, along with another shoulder swivel there. Nice. Elbows and knees, no pins showing. Got the wrist. Even the wrist is ball jointed. Wow. Check that out. That's crazy. Huh. This is a new type of articulation. All right. Let's go. Now we went over the articulation. Let's go over the design of the figure. Yeah, so the boots are nice. Got that nice leather strap detail there. This dude is very muscular. Got the loincloth going on. His belt with his symbol that's on the shield and the axe as well. Let's turn it around. Snakes. Power sword. Alrighty. Let's check out some gauntlets here. Very detailed. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Here's the other gauntlet. Let's check out the chest plate. I believe they said that the chest plate was removable on the website, but I don't think I want to remove it. Yeah, you can remove it up here, but I am not going to do that. I'm going to keep it the way it is. So if you are wanting to see somebody remove the chest plate, you have come to the wrong place, fella. I like the shoulder pads there. Shoulder armor, I guess. This is a really nicely detailed figure with fantastic articulation. Look at the cape again. The cape is got a torn effect on the bottom. It's not a wired cape, doesn't need to be. And I like that it's a cloth cape. I thought gone were the days of cloth capes, but you know, here we are in 2026. Face sculpt. Something seems off to me. It seems like the right side of the face is more caved in than the left. Maybe that's just shadowing and lighting in here. But other than that, it's actually decent. And once again, Mattel's doing that weird thing where they just do one-toned hair. I can't stand that, Mattel. Give us some layers of color in the hair. But other than that, the sculpt of the hair, I mean, look at that. Ponytails and side tails and a bunch of mess. Yep. We're trying to figure out this. Yeah, I think it's just me. I think it's just the lighting. You guys probably aren't seeing anything, but yeah, I think it's just the lighting in here to me from my angle. Yeah, it looks good. Let's check out, see if we can get more detail. Yeah, in the eyes. Yeah, that looks good. Very good. I'm wanting to, and I meant to bring it over here, so if you'll excuse me if I have to get up real quick, but I wanted to check out the scale compared to the Masterverse line. All right, so I have He-Man from the Masterverse line. Yeah, there's a little bit of a height difference. Not much, but I mean, like the size of the figure, not so much the height, but the girth, the muscles, everything else, that is a noticeable difference. And I don't know, and this Masterverse is only like 4 years old. I'm really surprised that they decided to discontinue it to go with this Chronicles line. But I'm hoping that maybe it'll continue with just the Chronicles banner, and we'll get those figures that we're still missing from the Masterverse New Eternia line, like Orko. There are definite others that are missing as well, like Sorceress and Oh man, just a whole bunch more. All right, but yeah, I'm more impressed with the articulation than I am anything else with this figure. It is highly detailed, and I do think that now, let's be honest. If this were just a regular figure that you could purchase at Walmart, this would be a $25 figure. Of course, you know it's online. You're going to charge $10 extra. So other than that, this was a great figure, great looking figure, and I'm actually wanting to purchase the Scare Glow now. So yeah, great looking figure. Can't wait. Can't wait to get the rest of this line and some of the movie figures for sure. Hey, I just wanted to say thank you for coming and checking out Woo10's Toys and checking out our unboxing of King Grayskull from the Masters of the Universe Chronicles line. Is this figure trash or treasure? It's an absolute treasure, especially for this to be the one of the two figures that are currently out for the Chronicles line that aren't based on the new movie. Yeah, they hit it out of the park with this one. If I had one complaint, it's really the fact that this is not a $35 figure. This is a $25 figure in a premium collector's box. That's the only thing about it. But yeah, this could have been released in retail for 25 bucks instead of online for 35. But no, great figure. Glad to see that it's got the cloth cape, the cool accessories, shield, sword, axe. Love it all. This is a very welcomed addition to my really small, newer Masters of the Universe figure line that I'm currently collecting all of. I'm kind of glad I waited to get the Masterverse line because I can kind of get most of them fairly inexpensive now. Say for a few like web store, I'll never have that. But no, cool figure. I'm looking forward to collecting more of the Chronicles line, especially the figures from the movie, from the upcoming movie. But yeah, cool figure. And if Mattel is still having that buy one get one 50% off sale, take advantage of it so you can snag this and some other figures on the cheap. All right, we'll leave you with this. Be excellent to each other and collect them all. We'll catch you next time.